They always told me silence was golden, but the silence that I now carry with me, it's leaden, suffocating, a haunting weight that presses against my chest with every breath I take. Ever since that chilling night, I've been forced to bear an unimaginable secret that has the power to change the world as we know it. A secret whispered by alien lifeforms who chose me to be their messenger. It all started when I was flying a routine surveillance mission over the Pacific. Suddenly, my aircraft started experiencing unprecedented electrical interference before a blinding light engulfed my vision. The next moment, I found myself aboard an alien spacecraft. Their vessel was not of this world, with technology so advanced it seemed to defy the laws of physics. The beings, too, were unlike anything I could have imagined. Tall, lithe, their eyes reflecting wisdom and a chilling knowledge of eons. One of them spoke to me, its voice echoing in my mind. They had been watching us for millennia, studying us, contemplating whether we were ready. But recent events had stirred their attention, and they felt compelled to intervene. A sudden surge of terror coursed through me as they described their intentions. They showed me images, flashes of what's to come, chaos, destruction, a world on the brink of collapse. We had tipped the scales too far, they said, exploited resources to the point of exhaustion, and waged wars in the name of power and control. They were here to reset the equilibrium. They would assume control, restore balance, and enforce peace. But it would not be without a terrible price. I saw cities turning to ashes, populations culled, and societies rewritten from the ground up. They said it was necessary, a surgery to save the patient. Their tone was emotionless, matter of fact, as if they were discussing changing a light bulb, not the fate of humanity. I was to be their herald, the voice to prepare humanity for the change that was coming. But when I tried to speak up, to share this unimaginable truth, I was threatened, silenced, forced to keep the earth-shattering revelation to myself under penalty of death. Now, I stand at the precipice of a new world, carrying the weight of this terrifying prophecy, torn between my duty and the overwhelming fear of its implications. I am the bearer of a truth that could either unite us in the face of extinction or tear us apart in pandemonium. And as I look into the unknown, I can't help but wonder, are we ready for what's coming? Can we change our fate? Only time will tell. My heart pounds in my chest as I recall their final words to me. Cold, calculated warning that haunts my every waking hour. Your species stands at a precipice. Change your path, or we will be forced to change it for you. They said every day I watch the news, and every day it confirms my worst fears. The signs are there, hidden in plain sight for those who know where to look. Unexplained phenomena, strange weather patterns, sudden technological advancements, all moving us inexorably towards the tipping point. Sleep doesn't come easy these days. How could it? I've seen the future they plan for us. A clean slate, a reborn Earth, a utopia built from the ashes of our society. It's a future where humans are no longer the disease but the cure, part of the solution rather than the problem. Yet the price to pay for this utopia is too great, too cruel. The images of destruction and rebirth they planted in my mind are unbearable, each one a chilling premonition of the annihilation that awaits us. But it's not just the fear of what's to come that keeps me awake. It's the guilt. The overwhelming guilt of knowing that I have the power to change things, to warn people, yet am forbidden to do so. It's knowing that I have the knowledge to potentially save lives, yet must remain silent. The bitter irony is not lost on me. As each day passes, the clock continues to tick towards the unknown. Yet, in the face of such an impending cataclysm, humanity remains blissfully unaware, caught in the trivialities of daily life. I want to scream, to warn everyone, to prepare them for the battle that lies ahead. But I'm trapped, silenced by my oath and the looming threat of assassination. The weight of this secret is a torment unlike anything I've ever experienced. The isolation is crushing, the fear unrelenting. But despite everything, I can't help but hold on to a sliver of hope. Hope that we can change, that we we can pull ourselves back from the brink of this abyss. Hope that we can prove ourselves worthy of this beautiful, fragile planet that we call home. Because in the end, that's all we can do. Hope. And as I stare into the face of the unknown, I clutch onto this hope with all the strength I have left. For our sake, for the sake of our children, for the sake of humanity, I hope we're not too late.